Oh,
waistline control.
There it is, people.
And
Waistline control.
We've had some very nice feedback on this product. So let's start there.
Yeah, in terms of the weight management category, I would say that this is one of our top tier. Now, what I mean by that, because I mean, I like numbers. You know, I like objective data too. Actually, the CDC has actually released some kind of scary statistics. Like about half of the US population right now is trying to lose weight in some way. And what they also stated was that even if we can lose like at minimum 5% of our body weight, I mean, that can translate into really important health benefits. Like, for example, for our, our blood, supporting a healthier blood pressure, our lipid numbers, our sugar numbers, even just a 5% weight loss. So actually, that's where Life Extension is looking at for cutoffs at this point, is if the clinical study showed at least 5% of weight loss of total body weight, that's going to be considered one of our top tier nutrients. So that's how we're putting the numbers to it.
Yes.
And now, of course, talking about the waistline, there's so many different aspects that can impact it, right? Yes. Toxins in the environment. I mean, that's a huge topic, especially in the naturopathic community, like endocrine disruptors and things of that nature. Stress, I think, is the one that most of us battle with, especially, in the last couple of years. That cortisol as a hormone can certainly have an impact on our waistline. But for the product that you just showed, the waistline control, it does have 2 herbal ingredients that particularly target kind of fat metabolism. So it's helping to support the breakdown of the fat that's in our fat cells so we can burn it for energy, and also slowing down the mechanisms of storing excess fat. So it does have 2 ingredients, Sphaeranthus indicus. That's a mouthful.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah.
And Garcinia megostana, which is a little different than Garcinia cambogia, which is pretty well known. But those Garcinias, oh gosh, they have such an impact on the metabolism of the fat cells themselves.
Yes.
Since those are 2 kind of tricky herbs to say, the trademark combination of those 2 is called Meritram, so it's a little easier.
Right.
Easier to say. It rolls off the tongue, I think, a little easier.
But you did very good pronouncing those.
You really did. Now,
you did a good job.
All those are fancy, titles and names and stuff. What does it do for you? That's where everyone goes, wow, that sounds like it could be very effective. What does the waistline control do?
Yeah. Now, like, for example, the keto diets seem to be a little bit popular, which helps to kind of keep the carbohydrates a little bit more under control. And we'll talk about how like insulin has an impact on our weight, and especially for people who like genetically just seem to like gain weight a little bit more easily. It's usually because insulin can be a factor. But for this one, since we're targeting the fat cells directly, this would be a good one for like if you're trying to kind of switch your metabolism to start burning fat rather than burning sugar, which is typically what's going to happen when you're eliminating a lot of carbohydrates out of your diet for weight loss.
Right. Oh,
and she froze. There she is.
Oh, did we lose me? Yep.
There you
so
are.
What? Oh, excellent. So it gives you a little extra edge to try to help keep that fat burning metabolism up.
Okay, so it helps your metabolism.
Yes, it's helping to burn stored body fat more effectively.
Okay,
correct.
That's a good product.
Yeah.
All right.